It is Wild Card Weekend. This team is eliminated, and I still cannot stop talking about them, the Lions, because I love them. So much so that we are joined right now by a rookie safety for the Lions. 97th pick overall in 2022 out of Illinois. NFC Defensive Player of the Week in Week 9. 5 tackles, a couple of passes defensed, and a pick in last week's win over Green Bay. That was his 3rd interception of Aaron Rodgers on the year. The Lions finished up the year 9-8, second in the NFC North. We are joined by Kerby Joseph. Kerby, it's great to have you on. How are you?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing, man? Thanks for having me on here.
Dude, it's great to have you on, and I mean this. I literally cannot stop talking about the Lions. I know you personally would rather be preparing for a playoff game this week, but was there any additional satisfaction into going into Lambeau and knocking the Packers out if you yourselves could not go?
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, if we wasn't going, they wasn't going either. Yeah, for sure.
Kerby, it's really something in the sense that because Seattle beat the Rams before Sunday night or on Sunday night, you knew going into that game that, like, we're not going. We're officially eliminated. It seems to me a lot of teams in that situation might be thinking, for who? For what? 1, 2, 3, Cancun, let's go get ourselves some tee times. Not you guys. You guys were out there flying around defensively like it was the postseason. So what's that say about your team's DNA and the way y'all are built?
Yeah, I feel like that game shows a lot about how we built and our identity. You feel me? Like, we came out there to be tough and physical and win some football games, and I felt like we would definitely put that on tape. Going into that game, I know a lot of dudes really didn't have that on their mind. We wasn't really worried about the Rams and the Seahawks game. We were worried about Green Bay versus Lions. And that's what we just had our mindset on. So we went out to that game and we just dominated.
Kerby Joseph joining us. You got Aaron Rodgers again on Sunday. That's 3 times this year. I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of good DBs that go their entire career and not get that guy 3 times. You did it in your first year. How much pride do you take in that accomplishment?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot to me. Growing up, I used to watch Aaron Rodgers all the time. You feel me? So it's amazing to play against him, and those gifts he threw me, I'm just very thankful for those.
I'm curious, did he at any point, did he approach you after any of these games? Did you approach him after any of these games? Was there any interaction between the two of you?
Nah. See, the first time we played, I was trying to go see him, but they had concussed me, so I couldn't come back on the field. I was like, dang. And then the second game, I couldn't find him. I was doing an interview with ESPN, and then after I looked around, everybody was gone already. So I was like, dang. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Kerby Joseph is joining us. I spoke to your teammate James Houston last week, and man, dude, it's incredible, right, what he did when he got his opportunity. I asked him, though, what it's like to play for Dan Campbell, and he said, man, I've never met a motivator like him before. I want to ask you, what is it about Campbell that makes dudes go so hard? And I mean, not just for themselves, not just for the guys next to them, but for the coach specifically, because I think that's pretty rare.
To be honest, I don't know. But when he says something, I be buying into it. I ain't gonna lie, I do be like, yeah. Like when he come in halftime and he be, yeah, turning us up. I'm like, yeah, coach. I be like, yeah. He feel like he just makes me want to run through a wall. Like, to be honest, I feel like he's such a player's coach that it's like I know he feels like how we feel. I know he's been through the same things we've been through. So I feel like, we share that same love, that same passion for the game. So it's like, coach, whatever you with, I'm with. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Whatever you with, I'm with.
And that's the mark of a great coach right there. Kerby Joseph is joining us right now. So, dude, shoot me straight. Like, you were a first-team All-Big Ten player at Illinois. When you were selected by the Lions, like, what did you think? Based on their history, did you have any idea that it could be this amazing this quickly? What did you think when you heard your name called?
When I heard my name called, it was kind of a special night for me. Not only because I got drafted that night, but the number 97, I just felt like it was something from God. Like, being up there with my family and stuff, being selected for the 97th pick, I felt like my boy Bobby was watching over me. And, he looked out for me with that one right there. So I always knew this journey was going to be great, because of the selection and everything. I just got to keep trusting in God's plan. Bobby Roundtree was my old teammate at Illinois, number 97.
Kerby, for those who do not know that story, can you share that really quickly? Why does that number represent so much to you?
So my boy Bobby, he was like the life of the team, man. When I first got there, all I could do was be amazed at him. You feel me? Like, he was such a great teammate, such a great person and stuff like that. But an incident happened which caused him to be which caused him to be paralyzed. And he wasn't devastated from it. You feel me? He was still positive. He was still that same guy in the locker room, outside the locker room. And he just kept showing his love out to the community. You feel me? He started a foundation like 97 strong. You feel me? Even with kids and stuff, and just doing things for the community. And that just motivated me to keep going. But he lost his life, and I'm just so forever grateful for the times we shared and the memories we shared.
I know how hard that is. I so appreciate you sharing your thoughts, and I think it was important to share your thoughts. I mean, that's real strength and inspiration and power. We're joined by Kerby Joseph. So, Kerby, what do you do this weekend? I mean, you love the game, obviously. You'd rather be playing in the game. Do you turn fan this weekend, or are you somebody who's like, if you're not playing, that's not my deal. I'm going to find other things to do on Wild Card Weekend?
To be honest, right now I'm vibing. I'm just soaking it up. I'm vibing. I ain't hanging out. I ain't doing it. I'm just vibing right now. That's all I can do. Just soaking it all in and just vibing.
Dude, that's such a great way to put that. I would imagine after a rookie season like the one you just had, 17 games, and then all of a sudden now it's over, I'd be vibing too. I'd just be vibing and soaking it all in. How long before you kind of move back to the grind and start doing what you do? How long do you allow yourself just to vibe?
Not too long, because the grind never really stopped. So I might not be doing like crazy things like footwork drills or like bench presses and stuff like that. I might just do more like recovery work at first, probably like going into this week. Just because I'm relaxing, I can relax in a good way, do stuff that's still good for my body, so I can come back better and stronger than ever.
Hey, Kerby, really quickly, I love that. Like, the vibing never stops. I mean, is that part of the lifestyle? Is there always like a part of a vibe going on? Are you like always like 5% vibe, 10% vibe? I mean, is that kind of the key to like life? You got to vibe a little bit always?
You always got to vibe, dog. You always got to vibe. Me, I don't care what I'm always vibe. You feel me? Like, that's just me. You feel me? Like, no matter where I'm at, I'm just vibe, because that's what I do.
Dude, I do feel you, and I'll tell you how I can explain that I do, because I know I can't do that. I know you can, dude, because you're a cool cat. You can vibe all the time and be you. Like, I want to be you, and I want to vibe all the time, but if I can vibe even one day a week for about an hour, I know I'm winning. Anyway, dude, much respect. Like I said, I can't stop talking about you guys, even though you guys are not in the playoffs, and you were one of the guys that I wanted to talk to, and you lived up to all the hype, Kerby. I appreciate you very much. Great to have you on the show, and I appreciate you sharing that vibe with all of us and my audience.
No problem, man. I just want to say thank you for having me on here. It was an amazing season with my team, my coaches, and my teammates. I just want to say God bless you all.
Heck yes, Kerby. God bless you all. Good job, man. So much respect and appreciation. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I mean every day when I say I'm looking for people who make it better. I'm looking for people who make it better, who elevate us. How do you not want that guy in your locker room? How do you not want that guy on your team? How do you not want that guy on your radio TV show? This is why we did that. And this is why I love the Lions. Love the vibe. Love the energy. He's vibing, man. He just is. He's a vibe onto himself. Kerby Joseph. That was fun. Lions are a blast, yo. They are so fun. Again, why am I still talking about a team that's no longer in the postseason when you've got all these matchups? 6 really good games this weekend, and I'm talking to a player on a team who's not in. Why? Because the Lions.